Hello, everybody. Welcome to ShipNuggets. I'm Omo Imokwede, and I'm really excited to have you join us. Welcome to ShipNuggets, your one-stop shop for leadership, followership, relationships, stewardships, mentorship, entrepreneurship, and worship. This is the place where you get little bite-sized nuggets, informational content, great material on these ships that will take you to your place of rich fulfillment and success. Again, the ship nugget, the word ship nugget is a metaphor for different constructs that you need to engage in to get you to where you need to be in life. So I've been talking about followership and it's been fun. I mean, I think the construct of followership is a construct that we all need to learn. We need to know about followership in the same way that we work with leaders with leadership. We have to also learn about followership. I love what John Maxwell said. He said, everything rises and falls on leadership. That's absolutely true. Your leadership lead determines a lot of things, but leadership does not occur in isolation. Leadership occurs in a relationship with people who are called the followers. And so, in as much as everything rises and falls on leadership, great leaders never rise without effective and committed followers. And so today's video is about what effective followership is, what are the different types of followerships that are out there, and how did the followership researchers or followership practitioners and experts come up with these different types of followers. So I'm going to be going over some types of followers, and then you can tell me where you fit in the scheme of things. I think when I did this exercise myself, it began to recalibrate my understanding of what followership really is. So first thing I want to say is that the type of follower that you are is determined by some dimensions, it's determined by some characteristics, and it depends on some levels. For example, it depends on what Kelly, whose book we've written, I have here, The Power of Followership. He talked about your level of critical thinking and participation. So critical thinking is not just the ability to be critical. Critical thinking is the ability to think through what is being revealed to you. Remember, followership is a response to what is revealed. It is your willingness and your ability to yield yourself to the influence of what is revealed, the role that you are in, and the relationships that you're in. That's what true followership is. And so critical thinking is not just you criticizing everything that your leader does. It is about you objectively reviewing what is being presented to you and saying, okay, does this help everyone? Does this help our organization? Does this help us grow? How does this work in the grand scheme of things? Is it practical? Is it pragmatic? Is it a faith-based thing? What am I supposed to do with what is revealed? That's critical thinking. You objectively bring something to the table to analyze what is being discussed. You're not just, sleeping while people are making discussions and decisions. You are actively, thinking through what is being presented. Another level of participation, another part is called your level of participation. So level of critical thinking, level of participation. Am I participating in what is being revealed? Am I participating in the roles that I'm given? Am I participating in the relationships? Am I willingly allowing myself to be influenced by the discussion, and am I participating in that? Your level of participation. Another one is level of engagement. So Barbara Kallerman, she wrote this book on followership. It's a very good book on followership. And in this book, she was, although looking at it from followership from a political standpoint, but she talked about followers with regards to, or she categorized the different types of followers based on their level of engagement. So are you a high level? Are you engaged? Are you high level? Do you have high level engagement in what is being discussed? High level engagement in what is revealed, or low level engagement? And she came up with different types of followers as a result of that. Then another dimension to look at is relationship-based. Are you a relational person? Are you involved? Do you have relationship with the leaders? Do you have relationship with the type of people that that are working with you? That determines the type of follower you are. Another one is performance. There's some people that are not just relationship-based, but they just deal with performance. Just give me a room with a little computer and let me do my work. I don't want anybody to come say hello to me or not. I just want to be by myself. So there's performance-based. And then there's another one where it talks about your level of dominance, the level of dominance. So some people just like to be told what to do. Some people want to be involved in what in the process. Some people, they want to be, they want to dominate using some different types of manipulative ways and stuff like that. So these are like five different levels or 5 different dimensions with which social scientists have used to determine the type of follower that you are. Again, level of dominance, level of critical thinking, participation, engagement, relationship initiative, and then performance initiatives. These are the different areas. So there are many more. So based on this, these are the type of followers. So you've got a passive follower. A passive follower is very, very low on critical thinking and low on participation, according to Kelly. So if you're a passive follower, when you don't think things through, you're not contributing even to what's going on, you're just passive. Passive followers like to be told what to do. Just tell me what to do. They don't want to think about the process. They don't want to think about whether it helps somebody. They don't want to think about how it affects the world. They're just passive, and they just want to be told what to do, and they are often dictated to. Then you have what is called positive follower. A positive follower, or someone they call a yes person. These are people they're high on participation, but very low on critical thinking. They don't want to think things through. They just want to do. They want to do. Go and bomb this place or go and do this. They just go and do it. Go and do this, go and do that. They just do it. They don't think about the repercussions, the implications. They're just doers. They leave the thinking to their leaders, and that's not good enough. Then you have the pessimist or the alienated follower. The pessimist or the alienated follower is very high on critical thinking, but very low on participation. They're always criticizing. They're not contributing, but criticizing. Then you've got the pragmatic, which is everyone. The pragmatic is kind of in the middle. They give a little bit of critical thinking, a little bit of participation. They want to see how things work and how things flow. They're not disconnected, but they're just hanging in the wings. And they're pragmatic. They're like, man, if it works for me, it works. If it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work. Then you have the effective follower, which is high on critical thinking and then high on participation. Then you have another group of followership type. There's the politician. These guys are high on relationship, low on performance. We know who our politicians are. They like to talk a good game, and they never show up when it's time to really make things happen. I can tell a politician when I meet a politician. And a politician doesn't have to be Republican or Democrat or whatever political affiliations you're talking about. These are just basically a type of follower that talks a good game. Yes, let's do it. We're good. And they're always there with you. They're always there encouraging you. But then when push comes to shove, when it comes to performance, oh boy, they disappoint you. That's a politician. Then you've got the subordinate, low relationship, low performance. They just want to be told what to do. You've got the contributor, which is more like the positive person, the yes person, low relationship but high performance. Then you've got the partner, which is high relationship, high performance. A partner will relate with you, but a partner will always also, perform what they are told, do what is expected. Another one is a doer. You've got the high productivity, high turnover, the disengaged. You've got the disgruntled follower, but then you have the disciple, who is high productivity, low turnover. They believe they're there for the right reasons, and they want to just see that thing grow. Then, of course, Kahneman you have the isolate. Just the isolate is by themselves. You've got the bystander just watching to see how things will go. You have the participants. Then you have the activists. Then you have the die-hard followers. These are different categories of followers. Now, having listed all these types of followers, what I just want to say is that, and it's a question that we always ask, what type of follower are you? Are you a pragmatic follower Are you passive? Are you pessimistic? Are you the politician? What type of follower are you? So I want you to take some time to really think about it. Think about what kind of follower are you? And you may say, well, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. Guess what? Everybody is a follower. Everyone is following, whether you like it or not. We're following an idea, we're following a role, we're following a mission, following a vision. Look at Twitter, everybody's following. Look at Instagram, everybody's following. Look at Facebook, people follow. It's naturally ingrained in us. So what type of follower are you? It's already too late to say you're not a follower, because everybody is following, and we end up in the direction of the people that we follow. And I'm going to be talking about some more laws of followership as we go. So everybody's following. What kind of follower are you? At least I would say, let's strive to be effective followers. Let's strive to be partners. Let's strive to be star followers. Let's strive to be, followers that are, that are engaged in the process and all the while contributing. So comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Let's keep sailing to the top. Listen.